Today I want to talk about one of my heroes, is Nate Loenser. Nate grew up in Iowa, went to Northern University High School in Cedar Falls. He was a four-sport athlete: baseball, basketball, football, and golf, despite having a partial left arm that he was born with. He used prosthetic arms growing up. Had to change it out every 6 months because he was growing. Never felt sorry for himself. Had great success. Loved baseball. He started out batting right-handed. He later switched over to left-handed so he could play more in high school and hit the ball harder. Struggled his first year, hit below 100. Next year, his junior year, he hit 289. Senior season, got all batting up to almost 600. Had 60 stolen bases, was named an all-state player. His family was huge football and basketball fans. He worked on going to Iowa State with then coach Tim Floyd as a manager. He got there. First, he decided to try to walk on with the baseball team. Unfortunately, he didn't make it, but he started playing in the wooden bat league. He met a guy that actually later became the Iowa State hitting coach. He called him and offered him a walk-on spot on the team. So Nate got to play baseball sparingly, but he was on the team, fulfilled a lifetime dream of playing college baseball. Unfortunately, the baseball team was cut that spring due to funding. Started working with the basketball team. He was a part of then Larry Stacey's coaching staff as both director of player development and assistant coach. He actually ended up following him to Southern Miss and was assistant coach here at Southern Miss. Took a high school job in Iowa for a couple years, was coaching there. Had a chance to join Fred Hoiberg's staff at Iowa State as a graduate assistant. He always wanted to get his master's degree. They had huge levels of success, went to the NCAA tournament. He was fortunate to follow Coach Hoiberg to the Chicago Bulls, where he was the video coordinator the first year. His second year, he was named the head coach of the Windy City Bulls, which was their NBDL team, playing their very first season. He did this at the age of 37. Next year, he was able to join the staff of the Chicago Bulls as an assistant coach. Unfortunately, there was a change in coaching with Coach Hoiberg leaving, Jim Bolin coming on, but he did even get moved to an elevated bench position there. So, great story on Nate Loenser. Despite his disability since birth, he's excelled in sports as both a player and a coach. He's been an inspiration to a lot of people, including me, but to a lot of kids about, despite any shortcomings that they may have, they can still be successful in both the game of sports as well as the game of life.